In this section, I'm going to show you how to release the tension in your upper traps, which is this area of your body. Often very tight when you're driving, working at a desk. You can find yourself going into this position and not even realizing it until you become aware of it. And that's really the starting place for all of these motions I'm going to show you, is the awareness of where your body is. So first, before we actually get into the release, I want you to tune into your body. Take a moment right now. I want you to close your eyes, relax your hands on your lap, and just tune into your shoulders. And you're just going to notice the position of them. Notice your neck. Notice if they feel symmetrical or do they feel asymmetrical. Notice where you feel maybe the tension, or do you feel relaxed? Whatever you notice, I want you to come at it from a very non-judgmental point of view. You're just noticing what is. So take a moment. If you need even longer, feel free to pause the video and allow yourself to just sit in the sensation of where you are. Okay, so now that we've noticed where our positioning is, now we're going to get into the actual pandiculation release. So to do it, what you're going to do is actually contract your upper traps. So again, the muscles here, you're going to lift your shoulders up, squeezing them up towards your ears. And while you're doing that, you're going to inhale. Hold that contraction for a few seconds. And then as you exhale, you're going to slowly release the contraction. Until you're fully released and relaxed. Now, the important part is the end motion. We don't want to just get right back into the next one. We actually want to pause for a moment at the resting stage. At this moment, you're just going to allow yourself to tap into what it feels like when the muscle is in a relaxed state. Now, again, when you do this, when you do the contraction with the breath, you may notice you kind of are jerky on the way down, and that's okay for now, but what we want to get to is a place where you can slowly release the contraction in a more controlled state and slow it down as much as you possibly can. When you get to that state and where you're able to slow it down, control the release of the contraction, that's the point at which you're really tuning into your body, and your body is literally learning how to release the muscle. So the smoother the release is, the better you are at actually releasing the tension within your muscle. So that's essentially the basis of how pandiculation works. But now I want to get into actually going through these motions using the principles that I just taught you now. And so in the next section, I'm going to show you the upper trap release. So that way, when you get into doing this, you can repeat this video either once you have accomplished and understood the principles of pandiculation, you can jump right into the exercises. So feel free to jump right into that as you get into the flow of how this works.